I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but... are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune, like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It would be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Xisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move. A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Lu Kang, the governor at the time. But then, he reneged on the promise, and appointed Liu Shun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who
Lord
openly
Huang Gai, Lord Cheng Pu. Everyone's
I ran
back
into
again.
Lord Wang Gai.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe! Let's move out, everyone! Forge on ahead and hold nothing back!
Remember the plan.
The enemy officer
I leave Liu
has been
Shun
defeated.
and his ilk to you.
We shall guard this position. Brother,
The enemy officer
you do as always
has been
and charge
defeated.
on ahead as you see fit.
An opening! I knew I could count on you, Twen! Come, let's go. Let's give this fight all we've got!
There he is! It's Sun Ce! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sun Ce. You'll have to get through me. The enemy officer has been
You're a
defeated.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
An opening!
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
An opening!
An opening.
An opening!
Even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sun Ce is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Opening! Begin the advance.
Liu Shun's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear, circle around from the east, and quickly take control of the base.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is hardly enough to stop us! Forge ahead, straight on through!
The enemy
Do you
officer
intend to strike
has been
Liu Shun's
defeated.
army
The enemy
head-on?
officer
Not
has
how
been
I would
defeated.
do things, but I leave this to your discretion.
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
The little conqueror, Sun Ce, trampling the Shanyue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions, must be thwarted. You could be
The enemy officer
That's
has been
not
defeated.
possible.
An
The
opening!
sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those
This
eyes.
territory is ours.
Yes. You must be.
What? We've been flanked by Sun Tzu's forces? So our own tactic has been used against us.
The detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks. Officer has been defeated.
I knew they'd come through for us! Now then, time to clean up the
enemy
rest of this
officer
riffraff!
has been defeated.
There's still Liu Xian to deal with. Let's bring the fight to him.
The enemy officer
Now!
has been
Advance!
defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity
enemy
to
officer
test my new tactics.
Has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready now!
We no
This
longer have to
territory
fear attacks from
is
the rear.
ours.
Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun Jian.
The time has finally come. I could not have made it this far without you, Joyu. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless.
The
out
enemy
there.
officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Let's go. Now, have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword!
Take this! It's futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Everyone's
has been
attention.
defeated.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack!
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This ends here. Let's give it to them. Bastard.
You did good! You
The enemy
never fail
officer
to amaze me!
has been defeated.
The ones who attacked us are all taken care of. Huang Su is the only one left. Let's go! Time to advance! An opening!
Unrivaled strength and
The enemy
bravery to
officer
spearhead our assault.
has been defeated.
Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Damn you, wild open subjecto.
The enemy officer
our lands
has been defeated.
You
The enemy
best
officer
prepare
has
yourself.
been defeated.
I shall hunt you down, just as I hunted your father.
Do not underestimate us, Huang Zu. We are the Blades of the Han, carrying on the will of Sun Jian. On the pride of my family, you shall fall!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
We have been most fortunate. Don't let up. Push on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So the cub has
enemy
grown
officer
into his own.
has been defeated.
The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt
This
with.
territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, he escaped.
It's too bad you couldn't take your revenge. At the very least, we will crush Liu Shen and end the battle here and now.
Time to advance!
Meant to catch Sun Ce off guard, but they saw through our plans. At the very least, I shall claim your head and strike a blow to your
The
cause!
enemy officer has been defeated.
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Retreat is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be.
This battle is ours! Get it down! Raise a cry of victory, men!
An opening.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sun Ce certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Lord Zuluan has a discernment.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while.
Well,